Module 2 Slickline Equipment Layout Overview. Objective: to clearly understand the layout and function of all main slickline equipment on a rig site, ensuring proper setup, safe line routing, and barrier control before starting operations. This module helps operators and supervisors visualize how every component, from the winch unit to the wellhead, fits together in a functional, safe, and efficient slickline system. Overview of the slickline layout. A slickline operation on a land rig typically includes several interconnected components arranged in a specific layout for control, safety, and efficiency. From the operator's perspective, the equipment should be positioned in a logical line of sight that allows safe operation and constant monitoring of the wire during the job. The typical layout includes: A. The winch unit or slickline truck, housing the wire drum, controls, and gauges. B. The slickline wire running from the drum, through the measuring head and tension device, up toward the sheave wheel positioned above the wellhead. C. The sheave wheel, securely mounted on the mast or derrick, guiding the line vertically down into the pressure control equipment PCE stack. D. The PCE stack, consisting of the stuffing box, lubricator, quick test sub, tool catcher, and equalizing valve, connected to the top of the wellhead. This entire setup must be arranged to maintain smooth line routing, safe operator positioning, and clear exclusion zones for personnel. Key safety checks. Before starting any slickline operation, the layout must be thoroughly inspected and verified. Each item in the setup represents both a functional component and a safety barrier. The following checks must always be completed. 1. Verify equipment positioning. The winch truck should be parked on level ground, with the operator facing the sheave and wellhead directly. The wire path must be straight and free of obstacles or sharp bends that could damage the line. 2. Check wire routing. The slickline must pass cleanly from the drum, through the tension and depth measurement devices, and over the sheave wheel without touching metal edges, pipes, or structures. 3. Inspect sheave mounting. The sheave wheel must be rigged using certified slings and shackles, positioned vertically above the wellhead, and secured with taglines to prevent swinging. 4. Confirm PCE connections. Ensure the PCE stack is correctly installed, pressure tested, and securely bolted to the wellhead flange. All valves must be clearly marked and in the correct position for operation. 5. Verify equipment certification. All load-bearing and pressure-retaining components, including the sheave, slings, and PCE, must have valid certification within inspection dates. 6. Establish communication lines. The operator, assistant, and supervisor must maintain clear communication paths. Radios or hand signals should be agreed upon before the operation begins. 7. Inspect work area cleanliness. The area between the winch and wellhead must be kept clean, dry, and free of clutter to prevent tripping and ensure smooth operations. Barriers and safety controls. The slickline layout itself forms several layers of safety barriers that protect against mechanical, procedural, and human errors. Physical barriers. The PCE acts as the primary containment for well pressure. The sheave serves as a controlled guide for the line, and exclusion zones prevent personnel from standing beneath suspended equipment. Procedural barriers. Layout inspection checklists, rig-up diagrams, and supervisor approvals ensure the configuration meets operational standards before starting. Supervisory barriers. The supervisor verifies alignment, equipment certification, and communication readiness before the line enters the well. Human barriers. Training, situational awareness, and adherence to the Job Safety Analysis (JSA) maintain operational control and prevent unsafe improvisation. Safety considerations. Key considerations include: dropped object prevention. Never stand under or near the sheave during rig-up or line tensioning. Pinch point awareness. Stay clear of moving wire and rotating parts around the winch drum and tension devices. Noise and communication. The winch unit can generate high noise levels. Hearing protection and clear hand signals are essential. Manual handling. Use proper lifting techniques or mechanical aids when positioning tools, hoses, or control panels. Environmental control. Ensure hydraulic fluid or grease containers are stored properly to prevent spills on the rig floor. Golden rule. If the layout is not verified, the operation is not ready to begin. This rule reinforces the idea that every slickline job must start with a complete and correct setup. No wire should move until the entire layout, winch, sheave, PCE, and safety zones, has been inspected, approved, and documented. Summary. A well-organized slickline layout is the foundation of safe and efficient operations. It ensures the operator has full visual control, minimizes the risk of wire damage, and protects crew members from hazards associated with high tension and suspended loads. When the layout is verified, the barriers are active, and communication is clear, the crew can begin operations with full confidence that both people and equipment are protected.